Hey, Tanya, this is what I've done. I went to like New Zealand as a whole and did the process. Now, all this process is me putting my hands up and allowing the energies to do whatever it is they need to do. It's obviously not like um, a healing every little bits and piece and here and there. It's something on a higher level. That's all I know. And at the end of the healing, that's when the light being gets called in. So I tested for New Zealand, and there's a light being associated to New Zealand. It's in the fifth dimension. Um, I'll go to this other ones I've got here. Wait a sec. Then I did Christchurch as a whole. And the interesting thing is that the places that I've been doing, it'll say the light beings in the fifth dimension, maybe it's in the ninth dimension, but in Christchurch, the light being is above, it's it's within the light being associated to Christchurch is now within the third dimension. It's within the third dimension. It's come into that dimension where it mainly seems to be sitting in the fifth. So I'm not sure what that means. So see if you notice any change in Christchurch. Um, okay, that's says it's Hallswell. I think Hallswell was a bit different, but anyway, that's what came up at one point for Hallswell. And there's a light being associated to Hallswell. It's above the third dimension, above the fourth. It's in the fifth dimension. So there's a light being in the fifth dimension now associated to specifically that place there. Um, okay, that section there. There is a light being associated to that section there. It's above the third, above the fourth, in the fifth dimension. So that whole section's got a light being associated to it. Now, with this section here, there isn't a light being associated to that because that's part of what I just showed you. It's a smaller piece. I did that piece there. Well, when I went to heal that, it didn't need it. It the smallest it went to healing with it. I did a healing on that section there, but once that was done, this part here didn't need any more. This part didn't need any more. And where's your place? Yeah, there's your place there. It didn't need a healing on it specifically, but with your house there, that's your house according to the numbers you gave me, there is a light being associated to that property there. It's above the third, above the fourth, it's in the fifth dimension. Okay, I'll show you something interesting. If I just show you, like 24 hours ago in the 3D, the energy within that, show me the energy within that property there. Okay, 6 months ago in the 3D, sorry, I had to laugh there. um, that noise that I just made, that noise, was how it felt 6 months ago. Or say, um, if I went, when did I start doing the changes upstairs? Okay, I'll go back to 30 days. 30 days ago. So 30 days ago it was pretty intense in there, but 48 hours ago, show me the energy in there. Okay, nice and peaceful. What happened about, I think about 2 weeks ago, I did this, I think I told you in one of the messages, I did a clearing. I set up a clearing for the entire Earth plane, and I got the energies to address little boxes 1 centimeter by 1 centimeter across the whole of the Earth. So it's weird ass, but it seems that the energy in everywhere on Earth was cleaned up. But that doesn't mean that there's not more work to be done. So whatever I've come across today, this process is very easy for me to do because all I do is just look at the location and ask the energies to do what they have to do. And I said, can you start to associate light beings to locations? And bingo. So just see if you notice some kind of shift in your whole area. I would assume it's going to be subtle, but sometimes these things, like what I checked out before, was that it appears when you've got the light being in a higher dimension associated to a house or a suburb, it's trying to pull that area, like keep it aligned to the higher energies. So Anyway, interesting though that for Christchurch, it said the light being is moved into Christchurch. Previously, the light being within Christchurch now in the third dimension is a unified soul. Previously, that light being was above the third, previously that light being was in the fifth dimension. Okay, so it was sitting in the fifth dimension. It's above first cycle, second, third. It's a third. It's above third. It's above first, second, third. It's a third cycle. So it's a third. The one for Christchurch is a third cycle unified soul. I think I've explained cycles to you before. So anyway, it's all new to me. This is the first day I started doing this, so I'm kind of really keen to see how it goes for people. What can I ask? Just keep your eyes and ears and senses open, and just report back if you notice. I'm going to make an assumption that you may feel a little bit more like kind of thing. So anyway, there you go. Enjoy.